Josh. Doc.
And I'm Kameen.
We're from TV. We are coming to you from Detroit's Warped Tour. Well, it was funny because, like, you know, I think Kameen was the first one on Twitter, and then we were snowed in Laramie, Wyoming, caught in the blizzard, and like going out of our minds. And the only thing that we watched the Chipmunks movie, and then we watched Larry King live. And on Larry King was like Ashton Kutcher and Diddy talking about Twitter, how cool Twitter was. And I was like, screw this. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I can't believe that like people are making a big deal out of this. But now I started using it. We have a TV Twitter, and it's like awesome. I've been the best day I've updated like 10 times. It's all about it. It's actually very fun. Well, number one, I mean, I think that one of our songs, Small Time, is really about a lot about what people go through in the economic situation right now. It's a lot about credit card debt and being kind of stuck and feeling like you're stuck in that rut and you're not going to get out of it. You know, I think so. I think we have a song about that. The first song on our new album really speaks directly to that. And also, I think that you know, the music industry is changing so rapidly. And, you know, there's so much going on, and I think that the way the economy is kind of helping to fuel that change and kind of, you know, drive the focus away from record sales to, you know, other things. And I think, you know, us being a new band on tour, on Warped Tour, we have to think about like how we can sell things. So for instance, today we're selling our brand new 10-song CD for $3.
Awesome.
Which is pretty cool. And, you know, it's been illegal downloading. I mean, at the end of the day, like, we just want people to have good music. I don't care if you pay for it. If you have our music and, like, you listen to it, like, that's all that matters. But I think, you know, I just wish there was a way to keep track of it, but at the same time, I don't know. Music's gonna get passed around. We encourage people, anyone that buys our CD, to give it to everybody, share it to everyone, you know. And I think that leads way for other things like coming to concerts. I mean, that's why it's important to go see a band. That's why it's important to, like, you know, buy a T-shirt or just go see a band and like talk about that band, because every band makes a lot of sacrifices for the listener. And especially nowadays with downloading and stuff. So, you know, it's important for the fans to like really get behind bands if they like them. And if they don't, then don't get behind them. Don't pretend like you like it, you know. Well, there's been a lot of memorable, awesome moments throughout this whole experience. I think every moment of this tour is a memorable experience in itself. I mean, there's so much crazy stuff happening. It's really hard to like narrow down one day of Warped Tour.
Forget Cincinnati. Cincinnati's crowd a couple days ago was like so loud, screaming their heads off.
Yeah.
It was so
We've never played
random.
Cincinnati before, so that was really cool.
I'll never forget.
We've had a lot of moments like that on this tour, where places that we've never played is like crazy crowds, and it's like, that's really cool. I also think, you know, recording this newest EP, Not Enough Red, was definitely one of the most best experiences of my life. Like, just so much fun. We poured our heart and soul into it, and, you know, it was fun. So I think that's a cool experience too. I guess Bon Jovi, does that count?
That word.
Bon Jovi. I don't like, whenever Bon Jovi comes on, I get mad. I get really upset. But
why?
At the same time, look, I just get upset because there's a lot of people that listen to Bon Jovi that like, But with that said, I think they've done some really cool stuff, and I really kind of admire what they've done as a band. And I would say Bon Jovi. I should go last.
All right,
Yeah, you have the most.
that's the easiest question for me to answer. I would say Motley Crue for sure. Love, absolutely adore Tommy Lee. I think he's incredible. I think he really pushed boundaries in the 80s as far as rock drumming. And with the whole spectacle of, you know, the spinning drum set and all that. And Motley Crue for damn sure.
It's gonna be hard. I think we can narrow it down to a few. Obviously, you know, Bon Jovi, Richie Sambora is like one of the most unsung heroes that generation. He's an amazing singer, an amazing guitar player, amazing songwriter. Van Halen, I hate to even say they're hair metal because they're so much bigger than that. They're one of my favorite bands of all time, bar none. No one plays guitar like Eddie.
That's right.
Just the character, just beyond all the tricks and gimmicks, just character, like a voice. Whitesnake.
Yeah, I knew it.
Because they were like an all-star band. Like, you know, yeah, the songs were corny, but they were great sing-alongs and just awesome musicians.